Hello, I'm Neil. In this programme, we're going to talk about movies. Now, what kind of movies do you like, Feifei?
I love rom-coms, Neil. Rom-com is a word which takes the first two halves of the words romantic and comedy. And what about you, Neil? What sort of movies do you like the most?
Well, I can't resist a whodunit. Whodunit is short for who has done it. The point of these films is for the audience to try to guess who committed a serious crime, usually murder.
Ah, you like detective movies. In a whodunit, you can try to beat the detective and work out who committed the crime. That's the fun of it. Sherlock Holmes is a perfect example.
Yes, rom-com and whodunit are today's expressions in the English we speak. And there's one more. See if you can guess this now, Feifei.
Hello, I'm a robot sent from the future to prevent war and destruction.
A sci-fi movie. Sci-fi is a word which takes the first two halves of the words science and fiction. These films usually feature robots, aliens and inventions from the future. I love sci-fi too, but sometimes it's scary.
Well, there's no need to be scared of
BBC Learning English, because we explain everything to you so clearly. Let's hear some examples of today's 3 movie-related expressions.
My favourite sci-fi movie is Star Wars. I can't wait for the next film in the series.
I'm catching a movie with my friends after work. We're going to watch the latest rom-com.
Alfred Hitchcock was the master of the whodunit. Nobody makes better films in that genre than he did.
That's it. I am fetching the popcorn.
And I'm going to get some drinks.
Let's catch a movie. A sci-fi?
Yes, indeed. We're going to catch a movie. I am a robot who came from the future to catch a movie with you, Feifei.
You deserve an Oscar. Let's go. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Neil. How are you? You're looking quite proud of yourself.
Yeah, I'm great, thanks. You know, I managed to finish off my part of the script of our drama. You know, the BBC Learning English Christmas drama.
Oh, great. And did you remember to book the band for tomorrow's recording? The big boss is coming, you know. He's really looking forward to it.
Oh, no, I forgot. I knew there was something else I was supposed to do. Oh, now I'm really going to have to face the music.
Face the music? How can you face the music if you haven't booked a band?
I thought you knew this expression, Lee. To face the music is another way of saying you have to accept the consequences of your mistakes.
Oh, I see. The boss was expecting you to do something and you haven't done it. Now you have to face the music. Accept the consequences of your mistake.
To face the music is today's expression for the English we speak. Listen to some examples.
Whoever keeps missing these deadlines will have to face the music. After 2 years of stealing from the family who hired her, the nanny was caught stealing red-handed. Now she has to face the music.
So, Lee, you're quite a good musician, aren't you?
Well, I play the guitar a bit.
Fantastic! Bring your guitar in tomorrow for the recording. You play the music to stop me facing the music.
Well, okay, but I'm not very good.
You'll be fantastic, I'm sure.
Oh.
Thanks, Lee.
Okay, bye.
Hello and welcome to the English we speak. I'm Feifei, and joining me is Harry.
Hello. And the expression we're going to look at today, which we hear a lot in colloquial speech, is full on. So, Feifei, did you have a good weekend?
It was quiet. I stayed home most of the time. I watched a couple of old black and white films with my grandmother on Sunday. That was the highlight. How about you?
Well, your weekend sounds quite relaxed. My weekend wasn't like your weekend at all. I went to the launch party of a new bar on Friday. That was quite a night. Then on Saturday, my friends took me to a nightclub that went on until morning.
Wow, that sounds exciting. Clubbing, though. Aren't you a bit old for that sort of thing?
No, I'm not too old. But to be honest, it was a bit full on.
Full on? What do you mean?
Well, the music, the dancing, the drinking, the energy. It was very intense. I'm not old, but I'm not as young as I was.
Right. So full on means it was very intense.
Yeah, I think I'll need a few days to recover. It was so full on.
What else can be full on?
Some people are a bit full on, a bit extreme, not relaxing.
I know what you mean. Sarah's a bit full on, isn't she?
Yeah, she scares me. She stands so close when she talks to me and stares straight into my eyes. Work can also be full on when it's busy.
Work has been a bit full on lately, hasn't it? We've had to do loads of overtime to get the new project finished.
It has been full on, yes. Let's listen to some more examples.
Have a good holiday?
To be honest, not really. We were up at 6 a.m. every day to get as much sightseeing done as possible and didn't get to bed till midnight. It was so full on. I feel like I need another holiday.
I really don't like children's parties. All those excited, screaming kids. It's too full on.
London's too full on. I need to move to the countryside.
Well, if you want a more relaxing weekend next time, come and watch some films with me and my grandmother. It's really laid back.
That sounds a lot less full on. I'll do that.
Join us again soon for the English we speak.
Bye.
Hello, Lee.
Hello, Rob.
On the internet again?
Yes, it seems we can't survive without spending hours on the computer every day.
Hey, have you noticed how many new words and phrases have been created or have changed their meaning thanks to the development of the internet?
One thing I'm sure about. If someone tells you they are sending you something via snail mail, don't expect to open an envelope and find lots of snails coming out of it.
And your letters won't be delivered by snails either. It would take years.
That's funny when you think about it. Well, not if you are a snail, for sure.
Snail mail is the traditional letter delivering service in which you have a postman and a post box. It's different from email or electronic mail when the message sent on the computer travels quickly to its destination.
This is one of the expressions in today's The English We Speak.
I'm sending my Auntie Marge this lovely birthday card via snail mail. She lives in Japan.
I much prefer using email these days. All I get by snail mail are these marketing leaflets.
Well, the verb to post and the noun post have also gained new meanings in the internet age.
If you write an opinion on a social media website, you post a comment. Your comment is, well, a post.
Before, you had to go to the post office to post your letters. Here are some more examples of this new meaning of post.
This website's all about how trendy it is to wear fur. I don't like it at all. I think I'll post a comment.
Mary has a blog about food, and she publishes new posts every day.
So, there are no snails in your snail mail, and your hard copy is, guess what?
Not hard at all.
Yes, hard copy is what we call the paper version of a document you write on your computer or of a digital picture you take.
Paper is flexible, but the paper document is called hard copy. Let's hear some examples here in the English we speak.
I'll give you a hard copy of my report, Mary. You can read it on the bus on your way home.
I have a digital copy of my wedding picture as a screensaver at work, but I much prefer my hard copy in a frame. It's much nicer.
There you go. Hard copy, to post or a post, and snail mail all came about because of computers and the internet. New words and phrases are appearing every day, and we have to keep up.
That's it from us for today. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm Neil, and with me today is Helen. Helen, what are you doing?
I'm just stamping on this clock.
Yeah, I can see you're really destroying that clock. My question is, why?
Well, don't you remember you told me that you were going to be a little late for the recording session?
Yes, I had to delay things by an hour.
And I asked you what I should do while I was waiting.
Yes, that's right.
And you told me that I should just kill time. So that's what I'm doing. Killing time.
Well, I did tell you to kill time, but I didn't mean destroy a clock. In English, when you say you're killing time, it means you're doing something that isn't really important, just to occupy yourself before the start of your next plan or arrangement.
Yeah, that's right. Killing time has nothing to do with violence towards clocks. It's an expression which means to do something which isn't really important, just to keep you occupied until the start of your next plan or arrangement. Here are some examples.
I turned up an hour early for my flight, so I just looked at the duty-free to kill some time.
I had an hour between work and meeting my friends, so I killed some time in a department store.
I always arrive hours early for job interviews. I'd rather have to kill time than deal with the stress of being late.
So, Helen, you can stop smashing up that poor clock now.
But you know what? I'm quite enjoying it.
It looks like you are enjoying it. And actually, it looks quite fun. Do you mind if I just,
No, not at all. Join me.
Actually, this is the most fun I've ever had killing time.
Me too. Join us again soon for the English we speak.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to the English We Speak, where we teach you English words and phrases which you might not find in your dictionary. Hello, I'm Rob.
And I'm Fei. Hello.
And I'm getting very excited. It's nearly Christmas.
I love Christmas. All the food, the presents, the silly games and the...
Oh, Fei, did you hear the boss wants us to agree to work on Christmas Day?
Really? Why? I would never agree to that.
I don't know, but he wanted us to agree to it. So I told him us agreeing to work on Christmas Day would be like turkeys voting for Christmas.
Like turkeys voting for Christmas? Rob, I know you like your turkey dinner, but what has this got to do with turkeys?
Let me explain, Fei. As you know, lots of people eat turkeys at Christmas. So, do you think if the turkeys had a choice, they would vote for Christmas?
No, of course not. It would be crazy for them to vote for Christmas because they get eaten.
That's right. So in English, we use this idiom, like turkeys voting for Christmas, as a metaphor when someone accepts a situation which will have a negative outcome for them.
So in our case, if we agree to work on Christmas Day, then we can't have the food, the presents or the drinks, and more importantly, we can't spend time with our family, which will be really disappointing.
Exactly. It will be like turkeys voting for Christmas. Let's hear some people using this phrase.
Workers agreeing to pay cuts would be like turkeys voting for Christmas. It would be like turkeys voting for Christmas if people asked for a tax rise.
Remember, this is an informal saying, so do take note of the context it's used in.
Thank you, Rob, for teaching us this humorous idiom. All this talking of turkeys making me very hungry.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we should just skip work today and go and find some turkey to eat.
Now, Rob, if I said yes to that, it would really be like turkeys voting for Christmas.
OK.
Do join us again for another The English We Speak. We wish you a very happy Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.